children. Today we are going to start with chapter number 7, Life in Western Desert and Central Plateau. So today we are going to explore a very special topic, that is your Western Desert and your Central Plateau. In this chapter, I will tell you about how people vary in their clothing, their lifestyle, their food and their occupation. As you know that in this region, even in this harsh condition, people survive here and adapt themselves to their surroundings. So let's explore to the journey of Western Desert and Central Plateau. So in this chapter, what I will tell you about the Western Desert, that is desert area, which lies in the western part, and the Central Plateau. So let's study about the Western Desert first. As you know, what is desert? It is a barren land, and it is a desert which lies in the west part of our country. So if we talk about Rajasthan, it is the only state in the desert region. You know that it is very hot during the morning and it is cool at night. So the Great Indian Desert, what we call it, Thar Desert. Another name of Great Indian Desert is Thar Desert. So here it is bounded by Punjab and Haryana. If you talk about Punjab and Haryana, they lies in the north, right? If we talk about Rajasthan, so Punjab and Haryana. Punjab and Haryana, they lies in the north of Thar Desert, right? Where do Gujarat lies? Gujarat lies in the south, right? MP, that is Madhya Pradesh, lies in the east. This is your east. And in west, if we talk about what lies, Pakistan. So these are some states you see over here that are bounded by the Thar Desert. So now if you talk about desert area, what it is rocky and sandy. You will see that desert area, it is rocky and sandy. There is no water, so plants and trees cannot grow here. But you will see some trees near the oasis where you will see some water. So you will see that in some places there, you will also see natural springs and what we call them oases. And which type of trees are found over there? Like kikar, cactus and your thorny bushes. These are some trees that are found over here. Small settlements had come up. Here you will see some small settlements. And the people who live here, what they grow? They grow two types of crop. One is maize and second is millet. So you have to keep in mind what are the different crops grown by the people of Rajasthan. That is your maize and millet. Here you will see that many people, they are nomads. What we call them? Banjaras. They are known as Banjara. And here, what do people do? Do they rear sheep, goat and camel? So they move from one place to another in search of grass and fodder for their animals. If they have to find what? Grass and fodder for their animals, they move from one place to another. That is why what we call them? Nomads, and they are also known as Banjaras. Here the image has been shown to you. It is the nomads, the people traveling from one place to another, and the plant that is grown over here, that is cactus. Right, oasis, you can see, I have told you about what is oasis. It is a desert area where you will see the water, and near the water, you will see what? Different types of trees. This place is known as oasis. Next, camel, which is the main means of transport of the people, and camel is also known as ship of desert. Why it is called ship of desert? Because in so hot condition with its padded feet, it moves from one place to another, and it also helps the people to go from one place to another. Right? Camel, you know that it is used to plow field, right? It also provides milk and meat. And the camel wool, the wool of camel, it is used to make what? Woolen clothes that we wear in the winter season. So when do we wear? We wear in winter season. Camel skin, with the help of camel skin, what we make? We make tents. Like if people used to move from one place to another, so if they have to stay over there, what they use tents over there. So a camel can stay. You know that camel, it can stay without food and water for many days. What it's do? It's store water and food in its hump and use it in the form of fat. Sometimes people with their camels travel through the deserting routes. You know that There are many people, those who travel from one place to another in desert and in groups. And such groups are called caravans. What we call them? Caravans. So the nomads of the desert, what they wear? They wear colorful clothes. And the common dresses that is worn by women. If you visit Rajasthan, you will see that women of those places, they wear lehenga choli and they are well dressed and they wore what? Jewelries, right? You will see lehenga, orni on their head, they mainly, and they, what with parda system, it is also now also applicable over there. You will see many women who are moving outside their houses. What they do? They do parda, right? If we talk about eastern part of Rajasthan, so the eastern part, farming here is common. Mainly, you will see that farming is common over here. So you will see that the water, they are stored in tanks and wells over here, and it helps to store water. Here, many people, the people those who live here, they are engaged in and they are employed in what? Mica, copper and zinc mines and marble and sandstone. It is found over here in this region. And Rajasthan, the craft item. What is the craft item of the Rajasthan which is famous? That is tie and Dutch. Right? It is also known as Bandhani fabrics. Now, life is now changing in desert area. Indira Gandhi Canal has been built now. What it what it is providing? Water to the people of Rajasthan for irrigation and for drinking. You will see that now the facilities of growing what? Your wheat and cotton is also available there. Why? Because of the availability of water. And from where do we get that water? From Indira Gandhi Canal. Right? So, and where do this Indira Gandhi Canal get water from? From Satluj River. And from where? To the dry areas. If we talk about the different festivals are also celebrated. Like you will see Dashera, Diwali and Urs and Eid. If we talk about Urs, a big Urs is held every year at the tomb of Saint Ajmer. Gangaur, yeah, what it is? It is the harvest festival. And Tej and the monsoon festival. It is especially popular among women. If we talk about the Tej, it is celebrated in other part also, but especially it is the main festival of the people of Rajasthan. What they celebrate? What they celebrate? They celebrate Tej over there. Right? If we talk about the dances, Bhumar and your Kalbelia, ये folk dances है, famous है. Rajasthan ke for the women on Rajasthan perform these folk dances in the Rajasthan, which is derived from the brave Rajput warrior. Right? If we talk about like Lake Palace, where is this Lake Palace? In Udaipur. And Hawa Mahal at Jaipur. ये कुछ famous tourist attraction है. Amber Fort. What is Amber Fort? And city of Jodhpur and Bikaner. ये famous है. If we talk about Kota, Alwar and Chittor. What are these? These are the historical sites. The question may be asked to you, name some historical sites of Rajasthan. Ajmer, Kota and your Chittor. Jaipur. What is the capital of Rajasthan? Jaipur, which is also known as Pink City. Raja Jai Singh founded the city. Who founded city of Jaipur? That is Raja Jai Singh. Tourists visit Jaipur and to see popular. Why do people visit Rajasthan or Jaipur? That is for Jaipur, if we talk about, to watch Jantar Mantar. Now Central Plateau. I have completed the Western Desert. I have told you about the many things about the Western Desert. Hope you understood each and everything. Right? Now, we will move to our next topic of this chapter, that is your Central Plateau. Your Central Plateau, in Central Plateau, you see Malwa Plateau and your Chota Nagpur Plateau. These are the two plateaus that you see over here. Malwa Plateau, where does it lies? It lies to the north of Narmada River in Madhya Pradesh. Let me show you over here. So, this is your south part. Here you will see the Narmada River. It's flowing here. And this is your Malwa Plateau. And what it is? This is Narmada. And where does it lies? It lies in the Madhya Pradesh. So the black soil of this region is good for growing crop. If we talk about here, the crop cotton is mainly grown. So here you will see the black soil, which is good for growing cotton. Jowar, bajra and tobacco. Jowar, bajra and tobacco. What are these? These are the product of this season. So in the north, if we talk about diamond mines of what? Panna. And the major cities of Malwa Plateau, what are the major cities? Gwalior, Indore and Bhopal. If we talk about what is the capital of MP, that is Bhopal. And further, if we talk about eastward, Chota Nagpur Plateau. In the east, you will see Chota Nagpur Plateau. Here lies your Chota Nagpur Plateau. Here you will see the Namudar River Basin. So it is very close to this region, and main coal deposit are found there, and there are some places like Jharia, Bokaro and Raniganj. These are some places where the what coal deposits are found. Many Adivasi tribes are also present over there, and they live in this plateau. And each tribe, every tribe has its own language, their distinct features, their language is different, their culture is different, their custom and their wearing of dress is also different. So these tribes, they differ in the right. So this was all about the Central Plateau. I have told you about the Malwa Plateau and Chota Nagpur Plateau. That's all. Now we have completed this chapter. So children, in this chapter, I have told you about Western Desert and the Central Plateau. So as you know that desert life is very hard and people adapt themselves to such a condition. As you know that there is no availability of water and there the weather is very hot. If we talk about on the other hand about the Central Plateau, it is well known for its farming, right? And agriculture and its climate. This both of this shows that how human are connected to nature and adapt themselves to both the conditions. So this is how our country India is diverse and connect each and every to our rich culture and heritage. Thank you for watching and learning with me. Stay curious, and now we will meet in the next class.